Oppo F9 is the latest release from Oppo in Nepal, and this phone is quite exciting. With most of the phones opting for a notch, Oppo went further with this more appealing water drop notch. Well, Oppo is never short of innovation, whether it be taking something from someone else and then making it better. However, the Oppo F9 seems like a very promising device, and here are its top features. The first thing we liked is not a feature per se, but it's an important aspect of a phone nonetheless. Yes, we're talking about the design. Not just how it looks, but how the phone is built and how it feels. The F9 packs a 6.3-inch screen in a much smaller frame than the all-new Samsung Galaxy 8 Star, which also has a 6.3-inch screen. Though it is slightly thicker, it is narrower than the 8 Star, and this makes this phone far more comfortable to hold than any other phone with similar screen size. We have to say Oppo nailed the ergonomics with this phone. Moving forward, the next best feature of the Oppo F9 is its screen. Right when you turn this phone on, you see that the side and bottom bezels are very slim with the smallest notch you had ever seen on a smartphone. This is one of the best designed full screen display on the market, and the quality of the display is not bad either. It's a full HD LCD display that has punchy colors and gets plenty bright in the sunlight. It's not extraordinary, but the screen is certainly above average. The next thing that we absolutely love about this phone are its speakers. Well, it's a single side firing mono speaker, but it gets very loud. It does distort a little bit when the volume is maxed, but for casual listening, it is one of the better ones. Another thing I want to add when talking about the speaker are the included headphones. They look like the ones from Apple, but they sound a lot like them too. They get loud, and though the sound coming out seems to lack a little bit of treble, the warm sound signature means that you can listen to your music for a long time without feeling fatigued. Now the next thing is its performance. This phone is not the snappiest phone I have ever used. It is not even the snappiest mid-range device, but it comes very close. Some animation that the phone uses may feel a little slow, but there's no lag or stutter in the UI. Navigating this phone feels super smooth, mostly thanks to the 6GB RAM inside. Surprisingly, this phone plays the games well too. Not at the highest frame rate per second, but it does give you a decent experience for a mid-range device. We think this is in part because of the Oppo Game Space. Whenever you launch a game in the phone, Oppo Game Space turns the graphic acceleration on, frees the memory, turns on Do Not Disturb for uninterrupted gaming, and really works. We saw a similar thing in the Oppo A3s as well. The fingerprint sensor and the face unlock feature of this thing are very fast. They unlock the phone instantaneously. Though it is not the most secured, it is really fast. The cameras on this phone are also good. The colors on the photos come out crisp, there's a good amount of detail, and there's no over-the-top AI. It's just a good point-and-shoot camera that gives you a good shot wherever you want, unless it's nighttime. The video is on a story though, it is just terrible. That's all you can say. It does not lose its focus as often, but the subjects look over-sharpened and the details are blurry. It is just not a good camera for taking videos. The selfie camera is okay at best, it gets the job done, it has this beauty mode if you are into that sort of thing as well. So this thing is a very good photo camera, but not a very good video camera. You might know about Oppo's VOOC fast charging, 2-hour talk time in 5 minutes kind of thingy. So how good is it in reality? Well, it's really good. First, let's talk about the charging time. It took me 30 minutes to charge from 7% to 60%, then the phone reached 100% in 1 hour and a half. So the VOOC fast charging is certainly one of the fastest out there. I started using this phone from 8:30 in the morning. I was listening to music on this phone on cellular network while taking pictures and videos simultaneously, while commuting to work for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Then in the day, I was on Wi-Fi the whole time. I spent some time in YouTube and some games. Then on the way home, I clicked some photos. So at the end of the day, I had 35% battery remaining. So even the heaviest of users will get a full day of battery life from the Oppo F9. So these were the top features of the Oppo F9. At first, we weren't quite sure that it was on par with its competitions like the Nova 3i, but after using this phone for a few days, its features like the VOOC fast charging, its quite good display, and its average camera are on par with these devices. So if you're looking to buy something under 45,000, I think the Oppo F9 should be on your list. So this is it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Like the video and also subscribe to our channel. Also hit the notification bell icon to get notifications. Until next time, namaste.